Hey y'all, what's up? In today's video we are going to talk about the P700. First things first, don't jump the gun. I wanted to hurry up and get this video out here. I get tons of messages on a daily asking my progress on this printer. This is the US version I am talking about, as the Euro version currently is up and running. I want to say that this printer, when you purchase it, they come with cartridges that are called initial cartridges. And once you put that in the printer and you initiate the printer, the ink cartridges are probably 11 to 16% depending on the color. So once you initialize the printer, these are depleted underneath 15% to allow the chip to reset it. So I then purchased a set, or not a set, just one, so that I can test, of an actual cart. You know, I went to Target or Staples and purchased the MK ink cartridge. And I went to reset it, and it did not reset. After many, many days of trying, I finally get it to reset one time. I go to use it, I go to replicate and try to reset the chip again, and I keep getting red, But then I go back to the initiation cartridges, and as soon as I put it on there, I have no issues aligning it. It resets the chip like this. But because they're under 15, it doesn't reset it. The light will turn green, but it doesn't reset it. So I also had a second printer, thinking I can use the chips of those initiation cartridges inside my first printer. But unfortunately, when you get those chips and you go to put them in and they're new, it'll already tell you that this printer has already been initialized. Therefore, you can't use the other carts into the printer you've already initialized. And if you put the initializing carts inside the printer that you didn't initialize, then you're going to be back at square one, where these carts are under 15. Now, here's the gamble. Supposedly, if you get them all, they'll all reset. However, 40 bucks times 10 to gamble is not in my vision at the moment, because I can't get one to consistently reset. So I'm thinking that the ink chip resetter might be damaged. So I am currently waiting on two different resetters from two different distributors, and I'm going to test that. So at this point, I was able to reset two colors that way and have not been able to replicate that again. And I will not put DTF ink in it until I know for certain that I can reset it. And again, a $400 expense to get the remaining carts when I can't get this one to reset again. It's not a matter of it not resetting, it's the resetter aligning with the chip, but it will align perfectly with the initiation carts ASAP. Even if I pull the chip, use the table, and press the chip resetter on there, the initiation chip will reset, do the green thing, no problem, but this one will continue to blink red every time. So that's where I am with the P700. The maintenance tank resetter will reset the maintenance tank that is meant for initiation, and the maintenance tank that they send that you can also buy to replace in store. But in this case, with these carts, you have two different kind of carts when you're trying to reset them. So I am just going to try a different resetter at this point first and see where that gets me. But of course, it is coming from China, so we are going to have to wait a couple weeks before we can get our hands on it and do more testing. So since I never initiated the second printer, it was just sent back to the original owner who had sent it to me for testing purposes as well. So that's the update, guys. So we're still stuck on standstill. Though I did 2 chips, I can't replicate that again, so it's really like doing nothing. I don't know what I did to allow that. I've cleaned the chip of grease. I've made sure it's placed correctly. I've done a numerous amount of things, and it still doesn't reset anymore. So either A, I lost the chip resetter and it doesn't work, or it's an epic fail. But in the upcoming weeks, I will know a little more. I'll give it another whirl. If things are good and the budget allows to do the ink carts, then I will. And if not, my husband can have the printer for the moment for photography until we can get it rolling. But that's it, guys. It's what I wanted to share. If you guys are out there testing this, let me know what you have found along the way. Thanks for watching.